In news, my lovely, wonderful people, former Vice President of Nigeria warns Nigerian judiciary, don't set Rivers State on fire. Atiku warns Nigerian judiciary, stop your nonsense judgment because of what you have been given. Tinubu, take your place as the president. Stop this ongoing unrest in this country. Enough is enough. If Nigerians rises together against you, you will not be able to live comfortably where you are. This rubbish has got to stop. My dear, everyone can see, even the blind can say that indeed Wike is doing beyond oppression, oppressing Fubara, oppressing River State. In case you are not aware, yes, on Wike today went to collect um, using the fake, the fake what's it called now, House of Assembly, to go and say, they cannot have, the states cannot have their money, that they have stopped allocation to the states. That means people will not be paid salaries. You will go to work, you will work, no salary. More and more things like that, and everybody is saying, what sort of nonsense is this? When exactly did this rubbish begin? Even Atiku Abubakar, who has been quiet, has just been minding his business because he's not from the south. Not talking about from River State, but he gave where he played the wager. Just said, this has gone too far, just a bit too far. Now here wicked orange be this. But in case you're not aware, the Martin, when Wike they go fight this case, so he's not even a legitimate, house member. According to Section 109 of the Nigerian Constitution, while you are still serving, if you leave the party that brought you in, you have lost your position. INEC is therefore given opportunity to conduct a fresh election in that regard and pick suitable candidate to fill those seats. But because today impunity is all over the place, nobody they talk about the lies. Let's get all the details. Breaking news, don't set rivers on fire. Atiku warns Nigerian judiciary, stop the nonsense now. Former Vice President of Nigeria, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, has cautioned the judiciary against setting Rivers State on fire in the wake of Wednesday's judgment, wherein a federal high court in Abuja ordered the Central Bank of Nigeria to halt all payments to the state with immediate effect. In a statement on Wednesday by the media advisor Paul Igbe, Atiku said it was apparent nonsense that some elements loyal to the federal government were pulling the strings from behind. This is absurd. How can Nigerian judiciary give such a ruling where salaries will not be paid? There will be no function in the state. Do you want to shut down the state? Hospitals, everything? What do you mean? Atiku wondered why once Justice Joyce issued the order when it was public knowledge that Rivers State has already challenged the Court of Appeal judgment on the legality of Rivers State Budget 2024. He said last week, the Court of Appeal declared that the Rivers State budget was illegal because it was passed by the inactive assembly. The court ordered that Governor Fubara present the budget afresh. The Rivers State government has already filed a notice of appeal so that the Supreme Court can hear the matter. However, some elements in the Bola Ahmed administration, we know him, Wike, is not a difficult name to pronounce, has procured a judgment immediately to undermine the Supreme Court. Even before the judgment was delivered, a legal luminary, Femi Falana, has alerted the Chief Justice of the Federal High Court, Justice John Toche, to possibly ensure that this does not happen, saying after how they have received the Greek gift, they should be careful being presented to justice in Abuja, sadly building houses for them. Femi Falana's warning was ignored. See what this has resulted to. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar hailed the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Kekereke, for summoning judges sitting in Rivers State. He called on Chief Justice of Nigeria, Kekereke, to ensure that those found wanting are disciplined in order to restore the fading glory of Nigerian judiciary. The former vice president said Nigeria has descended into a theater of abrupt nonsense since Tinubu's administration, that somebody can sit somewhere and begin to use the judiciary for his own gain. Courts are playing a mere ignorant game role in fostering political crisis within political parties and even in states. From the tissues going on in Kanu to the rivers, all our courts, all these cases are where courts are being used. They are going too far, using them to hold states to ransom. Nigeria back in the days of June 12, 1993, where polls were annulled. Sadly, under the leadership of those who claim to have fought for Nigerian democracy, the country is descending into anarchy, chaos. Orders from courts conflicting one another, flying all over the place, while judges are being given houses, given incentives in choice places in Abuja. The result is that Nigeria are gradually losing confidence in the institutions which parade themselves as the last hope for the common man. Foreign investors will avoid all places where judgments can be bought by the highest bidder. Nigeria should not descend to an hostile environment, a state where life is short-lived because of selfish ambition, selfishness. Rivers State accounts for almost 25% of Nigerians' oil assets. They give Nigeria almost all the money. For a country facing an economic crisis worsened by vandalization, banditry, Tinubu should put his 2023 ambition aside and put Nigeria's interests first. Tinubu should call Wike to order immediately and call Nigerian judiciary to restore to his glory. They should not use the judiciary to fight the common man. This is abrupt nonsense. My dear, waiting Atiku talk so lie dey inside. I won't hear from you. I would like to hear your vision, your version, and what you think about all this matter. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Nonsense tire person. Wetin dey go on so is unheard of. Even Atiku, we not consigner. He say no. Wetin don reach neck, e don reach neck. Before we go turn to overflowing, may we end this matter now. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.